Hi there, Christoph here. Here's another an interactive prototype of another version of the receive screen, version number 1001. Maybe someday we'll find one that we're happy with. But anyways, here's another one to throw in the mix. So, I'm in my wallet here. I want to receive. Receiving starts by requesting a payment. I request it, somebody pays me, it's done, right? Then I see a fairly straightforward form here. I see some elements here that are grayed out. And I see a big button that says create Bitcoin address. But first, I like to keep things organized, so I'm going to request 75,000 sats. My name is Christoph. Message, this is, hey, Robert, pay me. And then private note, okay, this is Robert, friend. Maybe I'll use that later for coin control, but it's private, so that's good. I guess this is my only option I have here. Okay, I see things pop in. I have an address that I can copy. I see a QR code. On desktop, it's fairly small, right? Because it's more of a mobile activity where I have someone in front of me with a scanning device, a camera. On desktop, it's more likely that I will use this share button. More on that a little bit later. So if, let's say, I get greedy, I want to change this amount, double it, then you see the QR code updates as well. So I can just copy the address itself, or I can share the BIP21 URI, which is also in the QR code. And I see that I'm on payment request number 11. So I'm not going to press share here because it'll expose some personal information. I'll switch to Figma here, where I have a screenshot that I found online of what these kind of share sheets that operating systems and browsers have usually look like. So I basically say operating system, browser, I want to share this information. I give it some text, a URI, whatever. And then it highlights appropriate options, applications, and maybe even some of my contacts that I typically interact with. And then with one click, I can just directly blast the information. So we can rely on that one pretty much across all operating systems. I think, so this works here if you try it in the prototype, but I'm not going to do it. And up here we have options. I can enable the address type. If I want to go back to some older address type, I can navigate to a payment request history, or I can go to the address history. Both pretty handy things. If I clear it, create another address. Now I'm on payment request number 12, address number 12. And you can see there's, despite switching back between the empty form and having addresses, there's like very little, there's no layout reflow happening, basically. It's kind of calm, right? Now I'll show that on mobile, for which I need to switch browsers a little bit. This is what that looks like. Pretty much the same idea, still fits onto screens that are not too small. I think this is iPhone 11 or something like that size. Still kind of fits in, granted my address, right? All kind of calm. I can hold this up to someone and they can, pay that. The note to self here should probably be hidden at that point, because maybe I don't want the other person, when they scan the request, to actually read my note to self, my private note. But I think otherwise it's pretty much the same thing here. All right, so this is it. You can check out dark mode too if you want to. Always good to switch back and forth a little bit, see how both of them look like. And I think that's it. Let me know what you make of this approach. Like I said, I tried to make it, the interaction model, very kind of simple, calm, easy editing, not force you into entering all this payment request information, but still making it very easy to do and encouraging it. And just let me know and try it out. Always good to try these things for yourself. Thanks.